One of the things that we love to talk about is you're talking about a company that has a terrific brand. For the 7th consecutive year, we were named one of Fortune's most admired companies in our industry. There's only one other company in our industry that has been able to garner that kind of recognition. It's that kind of performance that I think underscores this kind of brand strength. The second bullet here is the one I want to recognize. It's not surprising then that because we're so successful in the debt offering and ART, we've also done over $1 billion of equity. All of this debt and this equity has been associated with the acquisition of AGL. We were named the #1 investor relations utility in the United States in 2015. In terms of the environment, we've talked about that a lot, and I really appreciate the stockholder proposals, and I always appreciate the engagement and conversation around these really important issues. You all make a difference in moving America in the right way, so thank you for your participation. What I'm proud to tell you is, since I got in this job, I've been a big proponent of solar, and we followed through on that promise. In 2014, Paul Bowers is here, CEO of Georgia Power Company. Georgia Power was named the #1 investor-owned utility in America to promote solar. That was by the solar industry themselves. This year, you continued to get good recognition, top 10 IOU in the solar industry. And the other thing I'm very proud of is our whole R&D effort. Dr. Larry Monroe, where are you? There you go, right there. You may remember, I just love to quote you, as number 16. He was this is an R&D guy, a PhD from MIT, for heaven's sakes. He was voted as the 16th most influential person in our industry over the last 25 years. That's pretty amazing stuff. He is reorienting our R&D effort. Recall, Southern Company is the only company in the United States that has robust proprietary research and development. Everybody else has kind of moved away from proprietary research in a big way, and they bought into a group called EPRI, Electric Power Research Institute. I love EPRI. Dr. Steven Specker was CEO of EPRI. Southern Company is the biggest funder of EPRI. Kim Green here was chairman of EPRI at one point. I was vice chair of EPRI. So we love EPRI. But in my opinion, it's not enough. And Southern Company is the only company today that has this robust proprietary research and development effort. In the old days, going back to the 60s, a lot of our R&D was dedicated to preserving coal as a fuel of choice. America and time is moving on. And now what we see is Larry leading an effort to reorient our research and development effort into a new energy future that I'll talk to you about here in a bit. But really exciting, and we continue to get great kudos there. Employment, I love this stuff. I have 5 priorities, and before in other meetings I've talked to you about them, but real quickly they are, and they remain since I've been in this role. Continue to achieve operational excellence, we do. Best reliability, best customer service, lowest prices, really good stuff. 2, be successful at our major projects. Plant Radcliffe at Kemper County, Plant Vogtle 3 and 4. 3, set the stage to have a leading voice in the development of energy policy for America. 4, promote innovation for energy in America. 5, promote our people. Now, when you say that, you say, well, that's the 5th priority. No, people is the foundation upon which everything else exists. And one of the focuses that I've had on people is about inclusion and diversity. And why is that? Not just because we want to be good guys. I think the issue is, when I think about coupling this people initiative with the idea of promoting innovation, what I want to do is, by expanding kind of the makeup of the workforce, whether it's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, age, income level, ethnicity, you name it, we're going to broaden the measurables of our employee base, but more importantly, we will increase our cultural bandwidth. We will create a broader context of experience, better background, better skills, a better, broader vision in which to attack an uncertain future. And let me tell you, the future continues to change, and change is accelerating. And it is my posture for this company to play offense everywhere we can. We choose to act rather than be acted upon. And when I go through later with you some of the initiatives we have in every one of the important strategic elements of this company, we are leading the way for America, and I'm very proud of that. So, when you look at the diversity scores, for the first time ever in the history of Southern Company, we have been named in the top 50 companies in America in promoting diversity. But here's the cool story. I mean, that's great. When the Diversity Inc. people came and visited with us, they were just struck. And here's the magazine that we were printed in. This is arguably one of the most credible sources of opinions around diversity. They were struck with some of the programs we have in place to nurture and promote diverse employees once they come in. They actually created a new category called opportunities. Southern Company was named #1 in the United States for opportunities, the programs we have in place to attract, nurture, and promote diverse employees. Very proud of that. Now here on the other side, this is a continuing litany. Fellas, thank you for your service. This company has about 11% of its employee base which has military service. Southern Companies, you look down there, top-ranked energy company, 7th consecutive year, 8th consecutive year, 6th consecutive year. We lead America in understanding that vets have an important place to play and really add to the mission, teamwork, sense of accomplishment that this company has, this integral fabric into the communities we serve, this sense of mission. They do so well. Thank you for what you've done for the country in your service. Thank you for what you do for Southern Company. Please give them a hand. And then I've said a million times to you that our business model is predicated on customers. Everything we do hangs on delivering the best reliability at the lowest prices with the best service possible. And once again, I am able to tell you that for the Customer Value Benchmark Survey, a national survey, the top 5 companies in America in customer satisfaction was Alabama Power, Georgia Power, Mississippi Power, Gulf Power, and in the aggregate, Southern Company. The top 5 in America are our 5. Fabulous. That is the foundation of our company going forward.